Hey guys, this is an informational video for you to understand signupgenius.com and how to create a conference schedule using it. The first thing you're going to do is go to www.signupgenius.com. You're then going to select Create a Sign Up. Here you're going to enter in your first name, last name, email, and then you're going to create a password. When you select Register Now, the following is going to show up. This is your account and kind of your user face that you'll be using. You're then going to come over to Create a Sign Up. At Create a Sign Up, you're going to create the name of your group. So I'll call it my classroom. The title of the sign up is going to be Conferences, and then you're going to select Continue. Here you can create a theme. There's lots of different options. It doesn't matter which theme you select, but whichever theme you select will be the one you'll use for your classroom. After the theme, you're going to select what type of event that you're going to have people sign up for. You want to select the one that's called time slots, and it says right there, parent-teacher conferences. The days that you're going to select the start day. The first day of our November conferences is going to be November 21st with an end date of November 21st. We will sign up for the November 22nd ones using a separate system after this. So then you select Monday. The first day or first time for the conference is going to be at 8:30. The last time slot for the conference is going to be at 6:30. Make sure you change the AM to PM. And then we're going to be doing 25-minute increments. You then select Continue. And you can see that it has selected all of the different dates, start time and end time. You can also go in, you could put the location in Letort, that's fine as well. You can see underneath all of November 21st, it has a start time and an end time with 25-minute increments all the way through. If you wanted to box in a lunchtime for yourself, all you would have to do would be to come over here. Let's say you wanted to eat lunch from 12:15 to 1:05 or whatever it might be. You can just select delete, and then you're going to hit delete selected. It's going to ask you if you're sure. You just push yes, delete, and then you'll notice that those time slots have been removed. So that will help you schedule in a lunch to make sure that you have that in your time. So you'll notice that these are all for November 21st. On November 22nd, we have to add those dates in manually. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down here and you're going to add a new date and time. You're going to select the calendar and then select November 22nd. Your first time will be at 8:30. And then your last time slot will, and then it will end at 8:55. And then you can select again, you could select the location of Letort. And then you select the update button. And then if we go back to the dates and times, you'll see all the way at the bottom, the November 22nd date has been added there. So you can add all of those in there. November 22nd, there's 8 time slots that have to be added from 8:30 to 11:25, and then just push the update button and it will have it all there for you. Once you've updated everything, you can make edits if you want to make an edit. Let's say you have a conference time that you know someone really wanted a longer time. You could put that in there and box it out for them. Add the new times and then push update at the bottom. It's then going to take you to the slots, and the title of the slots, what I just selected conference time, and then you want to make sure that it just says the number 1. Number 1 is how many people are allowed to sign up for that time slot, and then you just keep it as all dates. The layout setting, I think the easiest is probably just having the dates first and the time, and then having the slots for when they can sign up. You then select Continue, And then it's going to ask for what information you want them to put in. Obviously, you want their name, so that's going to be required. And then we're going to ask them to put in their email so that we can push out notifications to them automatically to remind them what they signed up for the conference. This is a comment box. You can have that, but just a reminder, any comments that they do put in, this will be seen by the entire group. So I would suggest that you leave that at none. We're going to ask that you are notified when people sign up or edit or delete their time slots. We're going to send a reminder to everyone 2 days before the date they signed up. You can adjust that if you wanted to make it a little bit earlier or later. And then we can also allow a list member to swap slots with another member in the event that someone wants to swap a time around. Not really a need for a profile pic unless you wanted to leave that up. And we have really not a need for encouraging members to sign up on Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest. So then you push continue. And below is what the conference time is going to look like. You're going to be able to see on November 21st, these are all the available time slots that we have. And then the parent would push the sign up button. And then you can see at the bottom, November 22nd, these are the available conference times that we have. Right now, this is just a preview of what it's going to look like. And the links will work properly once we go to the live sign up form. How we're going to get there is by selecting Proceed to Invite and Publish. When you select that, we then want to enter in our emails manually. So you can enter in all of the emails, and then you can come down here and you can select Take my site live, but don't send the emails, or Take my site live and send my invites. I would suggest at this point in time, you either save it as a draft or select Take my sign up live, but don't send the emails. This is going to allow you to be able to check through it to make sure it all looks the way you want it to look. And then you can do the emails. There's a couple ways you can do that. You can actually go into your system over here and select to do the invitation, or you can, if you select Take my site live but don't send the emails, what it's going to do is it's going to give you a unique link right here, kind of like the Doodle scheduling. So when you select this, anyone who has this link will be able to sign up. So you can actually have them sign up directly through Sign Up Genius and send out the emails. I personally think it's just easier to copy and paste this link and then go into your own personal email and send a direct email from your account. Otherwise, they're going to get an email from Sign Up Genius. So it's up to you as far as how you want to push those out. Like I said, I think it's easier just to copy this link and then email it. So what that's going to look like is I'm going to log out here. If I got an email from you, the teacher, I would then click on that link and it's going to send me to your conferences. So here, this is what it would look like if I was the parent. I'm going to select the link. It's going to tell me who my classroom teacher is. We're doing conferences. It's going to have the date. If you put in the location like Latour, it's going to have that right down there, and then it's going to have your times. And then I'm going to select which one I want. Let's say I want to go Monday from 9:20 to 9:45. I'm going to select the sign up button. And then I'm going to come down to this green button which says Submit and Sign Up. And then here, what I'm going to do is I can either create a Sign Up Genius account, which some of your parents may want to do, others may not, and that's okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in my first name, my last name, and my email, and then re-enter my email. And then what it's going to do is it's going to allow me to sign up for that time slot. It says here that you can create a login or send me a confirmation email, which allows me to edit the item later. Either way, that would be up to the parent to decide if they wanted to do that. And it's not allowing me to do that because I already have an email account linked to it. So once they do that, that would then show up on your on your account, and you'll be able to see all of the different conference times. So that is how you create a conference schedule using Sign Up Genius. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email and let me know how you're doing with it. Thanks so much.